Okay guys, I want to let you know that this really isn't fun for me making these videos. This is destroying my life as a commercial fisherman. You can already see the HAARP waves in the sky, and I hadn't even clicked it on yet, but the HAARP's not turned on in the Northeast now. It's turned on in Texas. Look at it moving different directions. This is not a glitch. I can go to NOAA and show you the same stuff. They're moving this system, creating the system. It's out here in the Gulf. Here, let me move this thing around so y'all can see what I'm doing. This is all HAARP waves coming from all different directions. They call gravity waves, but it's just a lie like everything else. We've been lied to about everything. All this is a machine. The satellites, NextRad, your cell phone towers, it's all part of it. And it's creating this system here. It's creating the weather system. Here I'm going to go to NOAA, and you're going to see the same exact stuff happening. Look at it turned on, pushing the weather. Everything is electrified in the atmosphere, and if you bounce signals into it, it reacts to it. They discovered this in World War II. They were looking for submarines with radar waves and realized they were able to mess with the weather. Look at the waves in the sky. And here I want y'all to see the chemtrail of planes putting the weather out ahead of it. I really can't zoom in on this one. This is from NOAA. But look closely at the lines. All these lines. Look at that. Lines going all the way across the Gulf in every direction. Look at it down here in Keys. Oh, I gotta put my... I can't... Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Over here in the Keys. See lines that's not normal. Right there. All these here are man-made. Each line can spread into 100-mile clouds. You can see it spreading. North Carolina is amazing today also. But over Florida is a constant battle with this stuff. They wonder why having largest red tide event all along this coast. Could you imagine all the fallout? I use high power spotlights at night to look for fish, and it's a constant fallout of weird dust. And it's non-stop. Everything's a lie. YouTube's blocking everything. I wish you guys could really see what I see and understand it the way I do. These are HAARP waves from the machine. And the chemtrailing's going on down here. Like unbelievable. All these lines are individual aircraft. Let's see if I can get the thing up. All of these are individual aircraft lines. Every single one of them. Even this long one here. Like I said, they could spread into a 100-mile wide cloud system by themselves. Just one aircraft. It's really easy to understand how they can do this if you pay attention. See if this big one shows up. Yeah, there they are right there. So this is a live satellite feed. Visible. See it show up again right there. See that? That's lines from an aircraft. Lines of an aircraft. All this is. They're creating a storm. They're creating this weather system. All this is being man-made. I know y'all think it's crazy, but it's not. The HAARP waves are no longer up north. They don't have it turned on right now. You don't even see it. It's not even fluctuating a little bit. Remember all the waves I showed you here? It's just turned off. Or the satellites isn't pointing at that. It's down here in Texas now. Very obvious. Look at this wave turned on. Austin has a big HAARP machine. Any NEXRAD radar system's HAARP machines. They just put one at my river. Channel 10's got two within 30 miles of each other. Does that make any sense? These things go almost across the Gulf. Gravity waves, which are not real, they wouldn't really go in different directions, would you? The idea of something like that. Their technology is incredible, guys. It's pushing all the weather to the south and southeast. I mean, it can completely control the weather. You can see this in the sky. If you walked outside right now in one of these towns, you would see these lines. They're very distinct in the sky. Very distinct. Let me go to my community real quick.
Is our weather?
Look at this. Corporations have begun global engineering with no one's consent. Absolutely not. None of this is natural. Look at the lines. I can only imagine how they got that or what was going on that day. But this is in Alaska. These are not natural clouds. It's been gridded out like a quilt. It's the machine, but it's the satellite machine. Sitka, Alaska is in the middle of nowhere. They have an island out there with 2 radar domes on it and 3 antennas. That's part of their system, but I don't think all this is from that island. That's in Alaska, Sitka. Anybody understands where it's at? But yeah, those clouds are not normal, and you can see this stuff actually taking place. All you got to do is go outside and look up when it's over, or go on windy.com and see where it's at, and if it's over your area, go check it out. I mean, it's sad they're creating this weather, and the amount of people they killed this year with tornadoes alone is incredible. And I already showed in videos how these storms can be created with the NEXRAD. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. Stand by. Alright, this is in right out of Dallas here. You can see the waves. NEXRAD is amped up. Watch, the waves are showing right here. That's from the machine. You can't see my cursor. Okay, on the left you can see the waves. I wonder if I can make y'all see it now. It ain't working. But on the right hand side is the machine itself being activated. I guess the replay didn't work. But yeah, that's the machine creating the storm on the left. Sounds crazy, but it's technology. They got major technology. You can see the machine turning inside the dome. I'm actually very tired of even worrying about it. If people don't wake up or the censoring don't stop, I'm being completely shadow banned. My first video got 100,000 views on fishing and nothing now. But this isn't natural. It goes in every direction, guys. Waves down here, waves up here, waves going over here. It's all pushing the weather system. Truly incredible technology. I mean, it really is incredible technology.